How goes, folks? CD here, sitting down on the concrete bench. Got 243 wind with me today. You've seen it before. It's a Remington Action, Manor stock, Schilling barrel, lane suppressor, Leupold 8.5 by 25. Pretty good shooter, not bad. Playing with some different V mags today. 87 grain, fantastic bullet, but it's just too much bullet for a prairie dog that big around, that tall. Trying to find some lighter. What do I got going here? I've got 75 grain V max, 65 grain V max. Where did I find them at? Didn't know I had, and 58 grains. We're going to start off with the 75 grain, and I'm playing with some different powders here. Superformance. It's supposed to be a really good powder. I don't know if you guys have noticed in the last 6 months, there's a big construction project going on, and it's done. Very close to being done. Superformance. 75 grain VMAX. I got 6 different loads here. And I think my barrel is dirty. I don't think I cleaned it the last time I was down here. Holy smoly, that's hot. 9:27 in the morning, and that sun is already like blast furnace. You can see my little wind flag over there. A little bit coming at my back, very light, blowing right down the range with me. We're going to start in the lower left corner, work our way across. Wow, high and way right. I don't know if we're going to start out with a couple of strays going all over till we get some fouling in the barrel, or what's going to happen here, but yeah, that looks like what was going to happen. I didn't bring any foulers with me. I should have loaded up a few extra. You know what, if it plants this third one on top of that second one, which I think it planted that third one right in the same hole as that second one. I only see 2 holes down there. Yeah, top of that orange dot looks like it's about a little bit big. That's good. That's good. I need something to shoot these. I've tried shooting these with H380 before, and boy, as much as that 87 grain bullet likes it, this one really doesn't. That was 47 grains of Superformance. I'm going up to same bullet with 47.5 grains. Just sort of, that's still going to be a couple grain below max by the book, which is fine if it shoots really, really, really tight. Gonna have to keep that one bullet hole. Make a note to that one. 75 grainer. Now, yeah, we're getting there. God damn, I'm gonna have to do this about 3 times to get through all 12 shots. Huh. I can get one more 3-shot group out of this barrel before she gets too hot. This is 65 grain, and again, VMAX. These are all VMAXs. 50 grains of Superformance. Then you start running 50, I'm running 38 of H380, and you get down to how many rounds you get out of a pound of powder, it's going to make a big difference. Yep. Things are getting fuzzy down there. You know what, folks? I set the camera up down there. I don't think I pushed the go button. Well, these are just what you want to call them, exploratory rounds, trying to find something that's going to shoot. We ain't found her yet. I'm going to go down there and shut that camera off, get these in the shade, get this bad boy in the shade, let her cool, and get 9 more to go. Alrighty, folks, we let her cool as much as we're going to. It's still a little warm, nothing serious. Alright, them first two, the 75 grainers, nothing to write home about. That third one was a 65 grain, 50 grains of that Superformance. That's probably, it's under 3/4 of an inch. That is something to work with when the time comes. I got that same bullet, 50, another half a grain of powder is the only difference. We're going to go to the upper left and work our way right. I got 3 more groups. I don't know what this scope is set for. 87 grainer. Everything seems to like to go. Well, not all of them, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Put that third one in there. And that may just be a matter of overall length type stuff. God damn it anyhow. You know, all the shilling barrels I got, you think this big old truck axle would be the most stable. It's actually the hardest one I got to get a group. Not very forgiving, maybe that's what I should be saying. 58 grain B-Max. And I couldn't find any info for Superformance. I have 51 grains of Ramshot Hunter. Okay. And then we got one more. And then we shall be done with 243. Man, there's no air moving. None. That sun is getting to be a bitch. See my wind flag? Looks like it's made out of iron or something. Yeah. A little bit of wind would be nice sideways just to blow that heat off the barrel, off the suppressor, so I'm not looking at it. And it is warm. Now there might be something to look at. A 58 grainer, you know that little bastard is scooting right along. I don't remember the book speed on it, but that looks like something we're going to play with again in the future. And I've had 58 grain factory ammo out in a 243 and a Tikka back when I was shooting the Tikka before I built this one. Wow. A lot of downrange visual. Okay. The same thing, 58 grain, 51 grains of Hunter. I just shortened her down 10,000ths of an inch. We're going to make a jump a tad. That's 3.180 is very, very, very close to touching the lands, if it might even be touching. That's a hard measurement to make, but we're close. Anyway, we're 10,000ths of an inch shorter. And sometimes they like a little bit of travel before they catch the rifling. If that's the way they like it, I have no issue with it. Nope, didn't like that. It's funny how many comments I get when you start talking about jump. And oh my God, if you're not touching the rifling, if you're not engaged, jam, they call it. Oh, I tell you what, there's people that watch too much internet there. They don't do this. I do a lot of this. I kind of enjoy it. Boy, I didn't like jumping in this gun. Not that bullet. All right, we're done with these bad boys. Let's go take a look at that paperwork. All right, there's our target. That one right there. That's my very, very first shot. Cold, clean, cold barrel on a hot day. Next two of them, bam, bam, 75 grain. Superformance powder. Another 75 grain. God, those two look good, but that one scares me. That is not bad. That's my first 65 grainer. That could just be a length. A little more length, a little less. Another 65 grain. This and this. Half a grain more powder. I can't remember the exact charge now that I'm down here. My first 58 grainer, almost touching, backed it up 10,000ths of an inch. You know, that one right there tells me I need to play with the length. I'm going to go longer. We're going to play with that guy a little bit. We'll get one of these bullets and we'll get her down on the range. Get her out on a prairie dog town when I get her dialed in. Hopefully get that done this summer, but summer's disappearing in a heartbeat. All right, folks. Yeah, you've seen it before. You know where I am. Thanks a lot for coming along. 243 Winchester.